very important to know like what all these lights signify, or what signal or warning they give you. In order to learn that, today I am going to be showing you exactly that, what each and all, or what each and every light means. Without wasting much time, let me show you that. We start with the first light, which is the engine temperature light. Now this symbol, when it pops up on your screen, this basically means that your coolant is overheating. Now in these cases, all you have to do is park your car in a safe place and then let your car cool down, because if you continue to drive your car like that, you may end up overheating the engine and you may damage the engine block. Now to avoid that, to make sure the car doesn't heat a lot, you have to do is switch off all the gadgets, the heated seats, the air conditioning, the radio, and any accessories that is connected with the car. This will help in making sure that the car doesn't heat up a lot. The next light is the oil pressure warning. Now when this symbol pops up, it basically means that your oil pressure, you are losing oil pressure, or it could be a fact that you are low on oil, or there is some problem in the engine. Now in these cases, all you have to do is again pull over, call a mechanic, get it checked, because if you lose oil again, you may end up damaging the engine block. The next warning is the battery charge warning. Now this pops up basically to tell you that the alternator is not working. Basically the alternator is not charging the battery, or the battery is having some issues. But in most cases the alternator is a failure, and that is why the light pops up. Now in these cases, again, you have to switch off all your gadgets, your heated seats, radio, air conditioning, everything, all the accessories that are connected with the car, the car charger, the phone charger. All you have to all needs to be disconnected to make sure you preserve the battery, and do not switch off the car, because because the car may not start because of low battery. So just make sure you just keep going till the battery lasts. The next set of warning is the brake warning light. Now this comes up to tell you that you've left your handbrake on. Whenever you release the handbrake, the light goes away. But when this light stays on, that means you are either running low on brake fluid, or there is some problem in the braking system. Now this again needs an attention, and it is a potentially dangerous problem. So in order to make sure everything is okay, you have to pull over, call a mechanic, and get your brakes thoroughly checked. The next set of warning is the airbag indicator. Now airbag indicator light, when it is on, that means there is a fault in the airbag system. Now there are a lot of sensors that may go wrong, because of which the airbag indicator warning may pop up on your screen. But if that is on, that means the airbag system has been armed, and in some cases it may just blow on its own, because it is armed. So in order to get this problem rectified, you have to immediately take it to a mechanic and show it, because you don't want airbags to blow during your ride. The next warning light is the seat belt indicator. Now it's not really a warning light, but it's just a reminder light to tell you that you are not wearing your seat belts. And anyways, heck, you have to wear your seat belt. I mean, belt is the most effective way to save your life in case there is an accident. So make sure to wear your seat belt. The next set of lights that we'll come to are the safety lights, the yellow or the orange lights. And to start off with, we start with the engine warning light. When this light pops up, and this essentially comes when you are driving. So when this light pops up, What it tells you is that there is an issue with your engine. Now this could be an electrical issues, or there are a lot of reasons. So the common reasons can be like there's a failed oxygen sensor, the gas cap or the fuel cap is loose or damaged, the catalytic converter has a problem, the mass airflow sensor has a problem, the spark plugs or the plugs wires, they may need replacing. But just to make sure, take it to a mechanic and get it thoroughly checked. The next warning light is the traction control light, the zigzag one. Now this light pops up when you take a sudden turn or when your car loses the control. It basically tells you that your car is losing grip. Now to get this light to go away, all you have to do is you have to slow down, get the control of your car, and your car, the light would just go away. But if it stays on, then again you have some problem with the traction control. I suggest you should get it checked. The next light is the ABS light. Now the ABS light pops up during driving to tell you that the anti-lock braking system is not working. Now if the light is on while you are driving, it means the ABS is not working properly. Your brakes will not work. Now if you slam your brakes hard, the chances are that you may lock your brakes because the ABS is not working. The ABS is basically functions in that way to make sure that you don't lock your brakes up at high speeds and when you just slam your brakes hard. But to make sure that doesn't happen, just get your ABS checked and make sure to rectify that problem. The next light is the tire pressure warning light. Now this light is an indication to tell you that you have low pressure in your tire. Just go to any petrol station and fill air and this light should just go away. The next warning light is the low fuel indicator light, or basically the fuel light. Now that is a seatbelt light which I just discussed before. This will go away when I put on the seatbelt. So the low fuel indicator light. Now this basically turns orange or yellow to warn you that you are running low on fuel. The high beam light, which is this one, and this is the normal lights which is on. Now I can switch that off, or whenever I switch it on, the green light comes on. Now that basically means that your lights are on. It is just to indicate that the system is working. The next light or a reminder is the service indicator, which is showing up right now in my car. This basically means, and also it is showing me a maintenance for the tires. Now this just tells you that it just reminds you, the car reminds you that your car is due for servicing, and also in this case it is telling me that I need to change my tires, or either my tires need some sort of maintenance. The last light is the low windshield fluid indicator. Now that basically means that you are running low on washer fluid. Just top it up and that light should just go away. Now remember to take these lights seriously, as you may not know what will happen to your car the next moment if you decide to ignore it. Whenever in doubt, take your car to a mechanic or sought some professional help and make sure to clear these warnings. If you haven't watched my previous videos on how to maintain your tires, then you can check it from this link. If you want to check out my video on how to get out of cruise control, you can watch it from here. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and make sure to like, share and subscribe for some amazing videos to come. Bye bye.